Hello, this is Geezer Al. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Yes, I'm playing the Viva New Vegas mod pack. I was going to do the Rabbit and Pork DLC for Fallout London and then found out you have to start a new game. So I wasn't, I played, I don't know, 100, maybe even 200 hours in that game, and I just wasn't ready to start a new one yet. So I thought I'd try something different. It's been 15 years since I played this one. I think it came out in 2010. So yeah, I thought I'd give the mod packs a try just to see what the game looks like, how it plays. Again, I really don't remember from 15 years ago what this game was like. I remember some parts like the end game and maybe some major characters, but other than that, no, it's a blur between Fallout 3 and all of its DLCs. But it's going to be fun. Let's go. All right. My quest is to talk to the bartender here, I believe.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Hey, Sonny. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me how to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Hey, where's that dog? That was a fast dog. All right.
Hello.
Hey, Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
You were a prospector, like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poked through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Did you ever find anything good?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
So, what didn't you like about the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Primm don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
So who's this Legion?
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
What's so important about Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
So what do you use the Bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Do you know anything about Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Huh. So people actually saw the people who shot me? Okay. Thanks, Pete.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Alrighty. Think I can go out the back door here, right? Wow, those transitions are fast. Cool. Oh, she's over here. Okay. I want to see the dog.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Shoot 3 sarsaparilla bottles. I wanted to talk to Cheyenne. Oh, it doesn't let me talk to Cheyenne. Okay. Oh, over here. Oh my goodness.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
To sneak, push left control. Oh, I'd done that before and it wasn't working. Now it is.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Feel better going outside of town when I'm with somebody who has a gun. I wonder if she can be a companion. Or Cheyenne.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Does VATS work yet? Oh, VATS, push V, good timing. Welcome to the Vault Tech Assisted Targeting System, or VATS. VATS displays the chance you will hit along with the condition of each body part. Left click, attack your target. Mouse 2, right click, cancel. E, accept your actions, okay. Left click on the left or right arrows to switch to a new target. The number of attacks you make is limited by your action points, okay. Wow, those things have a lot of health for being so early in the game. Oh my goodness. All right, close E. Nice. Do I have any action points left? Okay, they're coming back. Quick! Nice. And I'm almost out of bullets. Okay. Guess we'll figure it out.
You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
65.56 rounds given. So what gun is that? It's the varmint rifle. Well, whatever. Let's go. All right. They're doing it all. Yeah, thought I got a shot in on that one. Okay, one on him. Yeah, these font colors are going to take some time for me to get used to. I don't see her on the HUD anymore. Am I on my own? What's going on here? Okay, campfires or crafting. 3 basic types of objects in the world can launch the crafting interface: campfires, workbenches, and reloading benches. Each station allows the creation of a subset of items. Okay, some recipes only appear when the player completes a quest or finds a special item. Recipes have skill and ingredient requirements that must be met. Okay. After using a recipe, the product appears in your inventory. Yeah, I need some ingredients. All right. Gecko steak. Glitch here. Back in the saddle is marked off. It says kill the geckos at the other wells, but it's not marked off. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go to the cemetery first. Can I set a waypoint here? Place marker. Before you venture deeper into the wasteland, you may revise your character, rebuild it, finished, travel onward. Cool, is this a random and one of those wild wasteland things? Take the suave gambler hat. Okay, should I put it on? Effects, perception +1, cool. Oh, and when you're looking at an item, there's a maintain R button in the top right there. So this one looks, I don't have anything to repair it. All right. Yeah, I remember this water tower in the opening scenes. Yep, here you go, cemetery. Is this the spot? It must be. Okay, keep out for some reason back there. No, that's not the boundary of the map, that's for sure. Okay. I better get inside before it gets dark.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Hey, Trudy.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
So she's not going to talk about what just happened? Does Goodsprings get many visitors?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Primm, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Do you know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
How long has he been in Goodsprings?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
All right, let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Do you know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
I don't care about your radio. Did they say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why's that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
You still haven't said where they were going.
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Want me to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
What's going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on, but the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
So what do you know about the NCR?
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Why do you think the NCR and the Legion both want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
So what do you know about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
All right, what do you got for sale?
I'm sure I've got something you like.
All right, see you, Trudy.
Be careful out there.
The radio at the saloon was broken by a visiting great con. Trudy has offered to pay you if you can fix it. Okay. Okay, examination of the radio's internal components reveals that several parts and connections were popped loose when the radio hit the floor. It should be a fairly simple repair job to get it working again. Repair the radio. Maybe I need to talk to Trudy again. All right, first time in the general store. Hey, Chet.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
All right, tell me about the weapon mods.
Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
So what makes the surplus ammo inferior?
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Have you ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
Tell me about Mr. House.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
Oh. Victor used to belong to Mr. House. Anything you can tell me about the Great Khans?
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
All right, what do you got for sale?
Can do. Thanks. Take it easy now.
Thanks, Chet. Okay, I'm not stealing anything. Hey, who's this? Oh, it's Joe Cobb. Oh, that was the guy.
What do you want?
What was that you said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
This area is your territory?
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
What were you in prison for?
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
I just need to know if I should watch my step around you.
Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys.
Ooh, plus 18 XP for that. All right, what's been going on in the rest of the wasteland?
Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
What do you know about the Hoover Dam?
Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important.
What do you know about the Legion?
I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way.
What about the NCR?
New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want.
Hey, all right. See you, Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, Victor.
Howdy, partner. Happy trails.
I thought there might be another option now that I've talked to other people. All right, I can sleep here as well. Cool. Weapon repair kit, okay.
Howdy, partner.
I think I should sleep, right? Doesn't that give me a well-rested bonus or something? So it's 12 in the morning. Hello. I'm just rolling the mouse wheel. Okay. Nope, no well-rested bonus? Okay.
Howdy, partner.
Okay, this is going to have critters in it, right? I was warned about going in here. Okay. Oh, that's 0%. Science skill of 25. Okay, here you go, Programmer's Digest. Some terminals are protected and can't be accessed without a password. If your science skill is high enough, you can attempt to hack the terminal. Selecting the correct password will grant you access. If your guess is incorrect, you'll be shown how many letters match the correct password and in the correct location. You have 4 tries to guess correctly. If you fail, the terminal will remain inaccessible until you own the password. You can exit hacking at any time and try again. However, exiting the terminal will force its security to reset, delaying your ability to start hacking again. Retro BIOS. Okay, let's try hostile, 1 out of 7. Reading, okay, 4 out of 7. Okay. Yeah, all these ings with an E in the second position is a lot of them. Yeah.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm just looking around.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
No. What are the rules?
It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
I don't have time right now.
All right.
Do you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I can handle all of them in a gunfight.
The Powder Gangers? Why are the Powder Gangers out to get you?
My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
Okay, so what do you do around here?
Oh, sorry. I thought everybody knew already. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company. I'm, staying in town for a bit.
I see.
Did you want something else?
What can you tell me about Goodsprings?
I've never stopped here until recently. You're better off asking one of the locals.
Well, tell me more about the Crimson Caravan Company.
It's been in business for a very long time. It's probably the biggest trading outfit in California. There's a branch up in New Vegas, but it hasn't been doing so well. Word is that the big boss herself, Alice McLafferty, is coming in to fix things.
I think I already asked this.
Like I said, I'm not from Goodsprings. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company.
All right. Thought he was going to ask me to help fend off the Powder Gangers.
Yeah.
I was sure we'd have to fight off the other gang. Okay. Well, we might as well head to some of these things, huh? So I right-click to set that marker. Looking on the HUD for my marker. There it is. Okay. All right. Doesn't look like it's too far away. Let's go. Seriously? Didn't it say 95% chance? And yet it whiffed on both shots? Alright. Oh, I can't, like, I'm thinking like 7 days to die. I can't carve him up for meat? Okay. How should I investigate? You've discovered several locations. You can fast travel using the Pit-Boy. Cool. All right. The Devil's Gullet. Well, we got some ammo. Yangtze Memorial. Black Mountain radio signal found. Oh, something over there. No! Run! Get the heck out of Dodge, man. There's got to be a better way to do this. Oh. Equip them. That's it right there. Okay, bandits or somebody running around there. I'm watching the HUD in the lower left for my map marker, and I'm also keeping an eye out for any red dots that might appear. So my perception is boosted while I got this hat on. Ooh, there's a sign. Oh, here you go. It's the I-15. State prison next exit. It's a powder ganger. Okay, but I'm not enemies with them, right?
Never gets old when something blows up.
True. Absolutely no entry. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Let's open the gate. Come on.
Look at you. Walking in here like you're one of us. Don't you know this is powder ganger territory?
What is this place?
This is, or was, the big house. New California Republic Correctional Facility. Not much correcting went on here, just slave labor. One day, us prisoners decided to liberate ourselves. Killed the warden, killed the guards, took over the whole damn territory.
So who's in charge now?
That'll be Eddie. You can usually find him sitting in the warden's old chair up in the main building.
Can I go in?
Well, I don't know. Depends on if you can make it worth my time. 100 caps sounds right to me.
Never mind.
Quit wasting my time.
So what exactly is a powder ganger?
That's us. We got sent here to fix the rails and make some new ones. And for that, we got to use dynamite. Of course, dynamite works pretty good against caravan guards, too. So, that's what we do. Rob and blow things up.
So what did you do to end up in here?
Me? I ran with the toughest gang in the hub. You've heard of the hub, right? It's, west of here, I think. Back in California.
So why are you sticking around?
We've got the biggest, baddest fort in the wasteland. There's water and power, and if we need grub, we just go out and steal it.
All right.
Yeah, whatever.
Who is telling us why humans should stay the hell away and keep their distance from the state of Utopia.
Thank you, Rhonda. That's a good point. As you know, one of the many benefits of living in Utopia is the ready availability of pet centaurs.
Ooh, I love the centaurs. They're just so cute.
Exactly, Rhonda. Who could resist those sweet little faces and that cute way they shuffle around on all those hands they have? But humans must be so caught up with their pleasant features that they forget the most important thing about centaurs.
And what might that be, best friend Tabitha?
Centaurs eat humans, Rhonda! You see, humans are a lot smaller and much more tender than you or I, so centaurs naturally see them as food.
Ah, that would make it hard for them to get along, wouldn't it?
Indeed. Given the situation, I had to make a hard choice when I created Utopia. Do we invite weak, greedy humans who would just die anyway? Or cute, lovable centaurs who fight and die for us and ask nothing in return? After much deliberation, I went with the centaurs.
And there you have it, Utopia. The next time you play with a huggable, lovable centaur, remember that best friend Tabitha made it all possible.
Tabitha and Rhonda. Cool. Discovered Primm. All right, where's the entrance? Oh, coming in on the highway, of course. The NCR flag.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Primm is off limits.
Thanks for the warning.
Be careful. You may want to talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Okay. Oh, that's what he means, west side of the overpass. Everybody gets up around 6 a.m., huh?
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
What are you doing out here?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem with the mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Tell me about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. and I've been ransacking the area since then.
Do you have any information on the convicts?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers, mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought, most of them at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
I have some other questions.
I have some free time. Ask away.
So what's the NCR?
Where do you come from that you haven't heard of the NCR? Never mind, it doesn't matter much. If you haven't heard of us, you must not be from the Legion. Put simply, the NCR is the greatest nation currently functioning.
What's the Legion?
Caesar's Legion. A bunch of degenerate slavers led by a madman who calls himself Caesar. Every one of them is a barbarian to the last. I've even heard one of their leaders, the Legate or something, goes around with a human skull on his head. Savages to the last.
Why is the NCR interested in this desert?
Well, it's no secret. Our interest here is twofold. First, we want to remain in control of Hoover Dam. It supplies the Republic with power and is a source of fresh water. Second, we want to prevent the Legion from advancing across the Colorado River and endangering the home states.
Can you tell me more about the NCR?
Sure can. The NCR was founded from the survivors of one of the Great Vaults. We started as a small settlement called Shady Sands. We now consist of 5 states that make up the greatest nation since the Great War.
Ooh, Shady Sands. Okay, that's it for now.
Goodbye.
Morning.
I expected him to ask me to do a quest to, like, help with supplies or something. Nobody's giving me work to do. What's the deal? Hey, Trooper.
I'm not sure you should be here.
Yes, I should. So you're gonna give me work this time?
Yeah? Sir?
Seemed like a perfect opportunity to ask for help getting supplies, wouldn't you think? Well, I found the correctional facility and I found Primm. Didn't I say I was going to stop at the correctional facility?
Hey, got business here?
Yeah?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Okay. All right, well that takes care of that, right? I think I have a doctor's bag, right? That will, yeah, in order to heal a crippled limb, you have 3 choices. Sleep in a bed, okay, find a doctor, use a stim pack. In hardcore mode, well, we're not playing that. Stim packs can be used for general healing, to heal a crippled limb. Navigate to the stats, then left click. Okay. Let's go sleep. That wasn't me. What was that? Oh, they're right there. They're all over the place. Oh my goodness. All right, we are going to find a bed right now. How convenient. All right, yeah, I'm going to stop here. I played for 2 hours. I'll see if I can edit this down. Skip a lot of that, you know, interim stuff where I wasn't doing anything, just running around. Okay, this is Geezer Al. I'm enjoying this so far. I not sure if I'm going to record everything in this series, but for now I am. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.